Stage 4, let me tell you, Tribe did not perform very well to get to that stage, surely. LG did. They're here yet again. He went out in the open yet again. Tribe trying to get all over it. Smoke going to cover the path of Ban. Is going to be able to find 1-3 in the feed for S-Dog and crew. It's Rihan coming through for some time on the hill as well as Space. Oh, my. Tech going to be able to shut him down, though. So, opening kills going in favor of the side of Tribe, but right now they're doing a little bit of, disservice to themselves, not getting on to that objective.
All right, well, we will certainly see as things continue to roll on here, Verdict. And again, got to be on the side of LG for this one, but we'll see what this new Tribe lineup is bringing to the table for our playoffs here. So Envy, good rotation from behind, going to be able to take down Space, and a slight lead so far for the side of LG, but with most of our maps in COD Mobile P1, not really a full holdable situation at this level of competition, at least, right? Like, if this was like round 1 of stage 3, maybe you have a complete blowout, but that is just not the competition when you have LG and Tribe in the mix. So we'll see as things continue to roll out. Obviously, P3 going to be a very, very big hill for this map as well as the P4, but P2 has some special moments as well. So we'll see what happens here. Space going to get some information there. Doesn't see Band at first. Band below half health, going to get the turn because Space revealed himself. And that's going to be a big opportunity for the side of LG to continue on this hill.
LG not going to be on the hill for the time being. Break's going to come through as Rihan up top. LG, though, looking to get the break on through the back, and finally are going to be able to clear out those 2 players from the Tribe roster that were left standing. Band going to be able to go monster mode for a 3-piece. Finally going to get traded out. Envy there to find one in return. Raballo spraying and praying for the second. Not going to be able to find it. Vague has been on his game here tonight. Is not going to be denied yet again. The rotation over to Fernu is going to be made there from Tribe as LG are now collecting a lot of uncontested time. With that being said, Raballo and crew, they need to be flawless. Raballo's going to get dropped. Banned from half court. Going to be able to find the nade shot to connect. And it's all up to S-Dog and crew right here on the backside of the secret side to control these spawns as the P3 rotations being made. Hills being popped open. And sure enough, it's LG. They're all over it. Oh my god, this one is just, this is just disrespectful.
Certainly looks to be the case right now. A 70-27 lead in favor of the side of LG, and it don't look like it's slowing down. Tech, 2-piece on the War Machine. You've got Band, 2-piece with the Switchblade. Space, gonna hop up, does get that cleanup on the Band, so maybe this is big for him. Gotta imagine, where was the call out from that for Tech? I mean, Band died up top, had no idea that Space was coming in behind him. Space gonna get 2 more before Tech is able to get the refrags. That is gonna be still a sizable lead for the side of LG right now.
Sizable lead indeed. Now they're gonna get the connection over to P4. Not looking too bright here. We're looking for a little bit of a standout performance from this Tribe roster. We ain't getting it so far. 40-point lead rotating in. Raballo's on the trails for 1. It's Tech. He's elusive. Not going to be able to move himself out of that position, though. It's Raballo going to be able to find the shots from the backside. Washi going to be able to pop the op as well. The Annie out in abundance. There is Forsaken on the front side. Going to be able to lay low for the time being. Going to need to collapse. He's going to get shut down. Envy onto the objective. It is a free game grab. Vague now on from the respawn. He's got the topside control. Forsaken going to get gunned in cold blood. And just like that, Tribe now going to be on the outskirts looking in, and they're going to need somebody to bail him out. Is a Rihan? Not this time.
All right, well, plenty of kills coming through, and looking at it right now, Band way ahead of the pack. Homie is absolutely frying this game. 25 kills on the board. More kills than Tech and Washi combined at this point, but it's Washi definitely having a little bit of a slow start right now, and unfortunate moments like that. Just did not check your angles and ends up getting gunned in the back. But the 120-52 lead still in favor of the side of LG right now. Tribe definitely have an avenue back into this game, but they're definitely going to have to turn it up in the kills. With Forsaken and Space being on 9 kills apiece, they have lacked a lot of map control during this game. So it's going to be a big opportunity for the side of Tribe to be able to make a comeback, but they got to find a way to break LG at this point. Specifically, they got to find a way to stop Band, because Band is just, I mean,
good freak, bro. Hey, I don't know. That looked like it was hitting Rihan, bro. I don't know. They need as much help as they can get at this point. And it did not look as though Rihan missed a single shot right there. Band has hardly been denied this game. 29 kills already, double positive. And half the lobby on the right-hand side of the screen looking double negative Forsaken right there along the lines. 10 and 18, 10 and 21 for Space. And once upon a time, this was a team that, what did they have? 250 to 34 over the same LG roster. And stage 4 qualifiers, group play, something different. You get the stage, or you get to land, and I mean, everyone just lights out. Nobody performing. Right now, they need a little bit of a miracle. Doubled up the points so far for LG as the rotation over the dude is going to be Tribe on the objective for the time being, but they're going to have to battle out of the respawn, where they do have the favorable sites. We'll see if they can hold on to some of this essential hardpoint time, as they're desperately going to need 60 and more here.
All right, well, we will certainly see. LG sitting at about 150 points on the board, so only about 100 more to go for them. And Band has broken all the way up into 33 on the board, but got 28 as a top on the opposition. So not a huge advantage there. The difference is on the bottom end of the spectrum right now. And again, Tribe just unable to find the momentum that they need. As you can see, Raballo comes in. That is going to be a big kill for him, taking down Washi. We're getting some time on the board now for the side of Tribe. So we will see what's going to happen as we continue to roll on. But it is not looking good for the side of Tribe. They've got a lot of work that needs to be made up here. Envy finds a big two-piece. Washi now pulling out the Annihilator. Going to be good for at least one. Do you see a lock on that?
Yeah, I mean, hey, somebody unlocked aimbot early on in the season. Love it. There's no error 404 code here, buddy. This one is just all gunny. Washi. Hello. Finally going to get shut down. It is Rihan from a distance. There is, we see Raballo actually gets the kill, and off the respawn, Rihan going to be able to take advantage of another. Secret's now compromised. The spawn is going to be in favor of Tribe, as long as Rihan actually gets a kill right here on tag. Yeah, it happens there as the hipfire spray looking nasty. Washi. What? I mean, he was just shooting at somebody else. That has just got to be the worst COD time. Rihan, though, is going to be able to get the respawn of life as the connection over to P4 is going to be made. 12 seconds left to go here in this one. Raballo going to be fighting for the scraps all day long. Connection's already been made from S-Stuck. He's sitting on 25. 190 to 117 is your stat line. And Tribe need all of this time and then some to get back into the swing of things. They have finally found themselves in triple digits. Can they make it a little bit more doable?
Well, they're certainly trying at this point, but it still maintains a pretty sizable advantage for the side of LG, with now only needing a single full hard point away from potentially grabbing themselves a victory. But you've got to get those numbers on the board one way or another. Does look like Washi going to find a free one here. Now pushing on in. This is a great opportunity for Tribe to swarm the hill. Smokes are out, though. Tech good for 2. S-Thug good for 1, but Envy coming through with the Sparrow, going to shut down the hopes that Tribe possibly had to make for themselves there. And that is going to be rather unfortunate for Tribe as LG continue to rack up the points, but P1 is going to be opening up in that direction here momentarily. Just not a whole lot that Tribe can do to stop what's happening to them, because, I mean, LG, like we said, just a well-oiled machine at this point, a very, very strong contender. And again, they don't have that struggle of having a roster synergy kind of reset that we have for Tribe. So
yeah. I mean,
definitely not a great position for them, but it is very, very doable.
No, yeah, and it's not great that you got guys like Forsaken in Space vastly underperforming. Forsaken gonna be able to find one there as he pops the Purifier. He is already one shot banned. Ran through him like a freaking finish line all game long. This one has been a tough one. Tribe not going to be anywhere near that finish line. As a matter of fact, it is only 35 seconds that shut need to be collected here from LG to shut this one down. Band just going to go for kills for fun at this point. He's sitting on 40. And surely he's going to leave the homies to collect the time. Well, they're not going to do it. Finally, there we go. Vade's going to hop it. Envy's up top for the connection for P2. Try. Your time is running out, buddies. 60, or not 60, sorry. 32 seconds needed now to shut it down with the P2 rotation being made. You need, what, 110 if you're the side of Tribe? It's not looking too good.
All right, well, 18 points to go. The danger zone for the side of Tribe right now, and I don't think there's any question that LG are going to be able to close this one out. So that's pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is. Maybe with the triple and the double coming through from Tribe, they can get some good lockdown time here, but it is still going to take an absolute miracle for them to overcome their opponents in this situation. So we'll see as things keep rolling here what's going to happen, but do have a very, very big advantage in the favor of LG. You've got 2 players now that have crossed into the side of the 40s. Meanwhile, 43 for the opposition, so top of the board, still not the big issue, and we are catching a little bit on the end as well. Forsaken on 26, Space on 26 as well. They're not that far behind, so if they play flawlessly here, this is a doable comeback, but we're just in such a dangerous position.
No, we are definitely. I mean, this position is nowhere near comfortable, and it should, because this is a pit that you found yourself in. They're starting to dig themselves out. And at this point, it might be doable. Only 5 seconds collected off of P2. Break needs to be coming through desperately. Tech gonna be able to hop the hill. Is gonna have some top control. Spawn's locked down. Rihan shut down along with it. Forsaken. Last player alive. He's not gonna be able to break that threshold, and that is gonna do him for game number 1. Slow start. They started picking up towards the end. Ultimately, still not enough to take down LG. Try falling short. And a very underwhelming performance off the rip. Again, they tidy things up towards the end, but hell, we were putting the finishing touches, you know, bows on it, stuck a fork in them. They were done. They just kept on fighting towards the end, though. Eventually led us to that P3 where we see the game end. Band started off double positive. He ended up with 43 and still a damn good performance. Got stalled out towards the end. Rihan? Is him, bro. Minute and 6, 46 and 38. Gotta have some more numbers like that if you want to see Tribe take the dubs.
Yeah, definitely do. Again,
God, I hope so. I don't want this to be a quick, 3-0, just like we saw the quick 2-0 earlier. I hope this one is close. I hope it's interesting. I'm hoping that it becomes a little bit better on the, both fronts. Right now, first 6 rounds for LG, they only picked up 2 off of Mayhem. Right now they're hitting over towards this A site. Up top is Band. He's already got the top control. No, he's in the train. He's going to spot one in S-Dog. Gives the call out. And through the smoke, we're going to see Rabalo continue to lurk through. Rihan going to be able to shut down one. S-Dog there to get his revenge. And just like that, the defense evens us back up at a 3v3. God, Washi! He had just peeked the window, my guy. Gets one, and somebody else gets another. It's all in space. They're all over A, buddy.
The bomb has been planted.
All right, well.
Oh, my God.
Defensive round win would have been really needed by the side of Tribe to start things off, and doesn't look good. LG come through and absolutely power through their opponents, and that is going to give us a first round win for the side of LG, and you're still going to be looking at that sniper lineup on the side of Tribe. Obviously, Space bringing it to the table. He's proven himself in the past, but for a while did move himself away from the sniper position. And then also we do have Rihan bringing the snipes to the table. He was good for one last round, but I mean, Vague just in a perfect position. Might have got that information. Sure enough, gonna push on up. S-Thug gonna find one. That's big. Makes it look a little bit more doable here. Oh, Rihan, big snipe on the tech.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You talk about those cheeky positions. Well, Vague literally wiping the floor with them. Never anticipated the back wrap, and surely he goes big. Bombs down. 35 seconds on the clock here for the retake. Space now in a little bit of a pickle. 1v2 style. Vague. Up top. Oh, he's already been spotted. Envy. Inside the trade he goes. And the collection is going to come through. They want the gunny. They get the pinch, and surely Space.
But it's not over
Nowhere to go.
Ready up.
2-0. Early lead in favor of the boys over at LG. Tribe. Dig themselves a little bit of a hole here. Let's see if they can bail themselves out.
Defend the objectives.
All right, well, we'll certainly see. It's not going to be an easy one, but it is certainly going to be doable. Down 2. Again, we did find some early snipes out of some of these players, but Vague, I mean, no setting back this time. Pushes right on up to go ahead and take down Rihan, and well, the team follows it up with 2 more. And now it's a 5 versus 2. Space, I mean, good for 1, but I mean, how? I don't know, man. This is looking like a disaster for Tribe right now, especially with Band cleaning up Space. We had that 2v2 maybe, but I mean, Vague is just demon time today. Absolutely going ham.
Enemy has dropped the bomb.
This team's certainly having, the Tribe's certainly having their struggles right now. I mean, you're looking at it, we're going to neglect Sakin's goose egg. Matter of fact, I forgot he was even playing tonight. We're just going to forget that one altogether. And you're looking at Rihan and Estog literally carrying. They just started playing on this team. Why is Tribe struggling right now this hard? Space trying to do everything he can. He's going to be blooded off the rip. It's all in Forsaken and Raballo who are making the journey. One on one side of the map, one on the other. They get split. They get spread.
Round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
It is just, I mean, it's a dominant first 4 rounds through. And not a lot of life being breathed out of this Tribe roster at the moment.
The enemy has the bomb.
All right, well, I mean, we already saw what the defense of LG looked like earlier, so I am not thinking we're possibly not seeing a round at all out of the side of Tribe at all here. But this is their first opportunity where they've really had an advantage at the beginning, right? We've got 2 picks now coming through. Forsaken and Raballo finding some more. That's going to leave Tectonic. Again, we might get around here, but we've really run out of space. Unless Tribe just truly are like monsters when it comes to the offense when we switch sides. This is looking like LG very likely going to have a 2-0 lead at the end of the search and destroy here. And looking into control, I absolutely already did not have a lot of hope in Tribe winning that one. Again, a lot of it going to be their new the new roster changes. Again, going to have to work on that synergy, and they're going to have to work on it quick, because while stage 5 is still a fair ways out, we're looking at just about 3 months at this point out, even a little bit. Actually, I think it's right about 3 months. They've got a lot of ground to cover. Got a lot of ground to make up here.
Yep, they do indeed. They got a lot of they got a little bit of time to make it happen. What is it? A little over 3 months? Just a little over 3 months. They've already announced that it's going to be in Hotlanta, baby. If you got your tickets, if you're in the area, make sure you are in attendance. I should be showing up. I hope I pop off there right now. Oh, man. Didn't anticipate Band to make that little peek right on through. Estog, notorious for lurking in this area.
Bomb has been planted.
Dealt with rather quickly. Bomb's going to go down along with it. Space. Direct approach. Tech going to find one. Point blank. Can't get it done. Envy there for the trade.
It's not over yet.
Vague for another. Just like that.
Bombs
Right back into shambles that Tribe roster goes. And again, like I said, they have a little bit of time to work with it. Right now, I think they're doing the due diligence. They're trying to figure out what's going to work best. And I'm here to tell you, man, this ain't it. Most respectfully, there's something that has to be included in this, and it's got to be solo, for one. But I do applaud the due diligence that they're taking to make this try and work with what they've got here.
Yeah, absolutely. They're here putting in the work. They're getting that practice, and that is important. So we'll keep watching as we move on here, but it is not looking like it's going to be this search and destroy. We do have a 2-for-2 trade, so maybe they're able to find something here in this 3v3. And again, maybe Tribe just performs better at offense on this map. We'll have to see. Envy has bombed down, has it confirmed, and has a great head glitch to play as a result as well. Looked like Envy was going to pick up that kill there, but Washi going to come through with that kill on Rihan. Absolutely. Put him in the grave. That's going to be a little bit rough as now Forsaken moving on up has to worry about that sniper watching this bomb down. Here it is. The push is coming through. Bomb is picked up. Washi, not a clue in the world, and that's going to be Space with the kill on Tectonic, but the confrontation might come through right now. Forsaken going to get bodied by Envy, looking at the wrong doorway. Sometimes that's just the case. Now, Space, you've got 8 kills on the board, homie. You look like you never took a break from sniping here right now. Can you find the 2v1 clutch is the big question. We once again have bomb down confirmed by the side of LG, and, well, they have all the ability in the world to just sit here and camp it out.
Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do here. It's when making Space make the move. His last known location, he took down Tech at some point. Shakes on the screen. It's not the nerves, that's the train. It's bullet fast. Space going to be able to get the bomb. Is he going to be able to make it out alive? No. Envy's the Reaper.
But it's not over yet.
And dominant is probably an understatement. Just bodying them at the point. LG having their way with this tribe roster so far. Can they just go ahead and put the dagger in the backs of tribe? Certainly. We're all anticipating. We want this one to be over. We need to go to the control. We need to put this one out of our mind. Search and destroy. Ain't it. We'll see if they can reel it back in, though, for one more time as they make their rotation over towards this A site. They've got it for free now, and, well, Spacey's kind of like the ticket man on the back line. He's waiting for somebody to make a move on through, and it's Envy who is going to be able to get the better of him at the moment. So, Bomb certainly trying to make its way on in. SL going to be able to find one as well. Hold on. We got a 4v4. This could be interesting.
The bomb has been planted.
How interesting is it going to get?
Yes.
I mean, we're looking at a 6-1 position where LG have obviously shown their stuff on the defense. So the likelihood, in my opinion, of Tribe finding 6 rounds in a row, or at least 5 rounds in a row, just not great. So, and we're down to a 1v2 now with Forsaken being the last alive. Rounds the corner. Can't find the first gunny against Tech, and man, LG absolutely manhandled Tribe here in this matchup. 7-1 victory coming through. And I think one of the funniest parts of this kind of matchup is that you have, three former Tribe members on the side of LG coming through with a dub.
Technically only 2 right now, so Marcy's on the
bench.
Yeah. Sorry, Marcy.
I meant on the team in general.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's certainly a lot to be said about that, but we'll pay homage to that old Tribe team. This one ain't what it used to be. Tribe falling off is, then possibly the reality check they need to do better and get better before Stage 5 hits, because let me tell you, Atlanta, they are not going to be forgiving, my guy. They are not going to care what kind of roster trials you went through in September, right? Doesn't matter how you do it, just get it done, Tribe. We need all 3 teams in attendance here for North America, and I think this was the best year for North America to reign dominant, supreme. And Rehan and S-Thug being added into the mix certainly gives me hopes. I just hope they iron the kinks out around the edges, because as of right now, it ain't looking good. Still a lot of time to turn it around, though.
All right, well, feeling that LG just probably come through and win. My hopes were that Tribe would win the Search and Destroy and show us their stuff. That was obviously not the case. But Control, I feel like this is just LG domination, and again, a lot of that is going to come down to just team synergy. It's not necessarily that the players are just flat out better. It is more of the kind of nitty gritty than anything else, right? I mean, we've got top tier competitors on both of these teams. We do have some newer talent to the mix on the side of Tribe, with obviously Raballo, Forsaken, S-Thug, Space. Maybe not as veteran, but the upper level of the skill cap is definitely there. We've seen all of these players compete at the level that LG do. So right now, very, very close matchup, 23-23. Single tick of progress on both of our hills. And we're going to be watching out for some of these operator uses as they come up. Obviously, we're not there yet, but about maybe a third of the way there for pretty much everybody right now. So coming up quicker than you know it. The one score streak we have on board is going to be that shield turret for Washi, opting to run the lower end of streaks to try to cycle more hunter killers and more predator missiles. So everyone else running EMP. So
yeah, this is a little bit of a mystery here. I don't know what Tribe was doing. They gave up A, and then they just, I mean, they finally put the brakes on B. There was a lot of double time in between. And surely, chat, you already know what's up for grabs here. This mode recently added into rank. You may have gotten a chance to jump into the lobbies a few times, but you already know, once those ticks of progress come through, there ain't no erasing them once it gets to that second tier. And well, I mean, all it takes is one wipe there from the boys over at LG over to Tribe. They get onto that objective, and that time goes by quicker when you stack it. We'll see if LG can get the job done. So far, they've done well in the objective department. Kills, not necessarily the best. Washi, Vega, and Envy sharing 3 or 4 apiece. LG or Band and Tectonic, on the other hand, they're having a little bit of a slower start, and surely doesn't matter how you start, it matters how you finish. Washi coming through in the clutch as the middle of the map is cut. He's there. Envy, they're cleaning out kitchen. All 5 of the Tri players nowhere in sight. They're all over that B objective, Dave.
All right, well, 14 to 11, going to be very, very close right now as far as lives go. But keep in mind, guys, we got plenty of control optimization since it dropped. Now, 4 life leads still in favor of the side of Tribe. They might actually come through with a defensive win here, but we do have a lot of ticks of progress counted for the side of LG, and that could be a deciding factor for that 5th round. Couple big kills come through for Washi, but Rihan gonna find some of his own. We now got a body on the hill. It's gonna be Vague.
Oh my.
It's 7-3, halfway through that extra tick. Did they make it? Forsaken's down. Vague looking for more.
Oh my god. It's all on tech.
Goodness.
It's a 1v3. No respawns for either. One on the objective. There goes the nade shot. He's got a War Machine, but he's also got Rapallo and Estog right in his face. That one almost got out of hand. So I gotta say, Tribe, you damn near sold that one, but you reeled it back in. That's all that matters. They take a first round defending site. 2 takes of progress onto that B, and then a full capture. In total, 5 for the boys over at LG. Now it's going to be Tribe's turn to run the map themselves. In the middle of it is going to be Washi, who's going to get some shots on one. Envy going to be able to find the first. Seiken going to be able to find a nasty 2-piece. They've got kitchen control. Seiken going to get gunned down, though. A little too hot to handle. Surely is still a little bit of a lifeline on towards this A site where they've got pools controlled, and they've also got money control as well. Zesta up in it with a Sparrow to go big. Tectonic doesn't even peek the corner. Going to get obliterated. And surely there should be some time going in favor of the boys over Tribe.
All right, well, big kill out of Tech. They're going to take down Rihan. We do have 1 tick of progress coming through on the A side. One thing I want to call a mistake for the side of Tribe is right now all 5 players are running EMP, and I just don't think that's an optimal loadout at this level of competition. Right? There's no reality where that's the case. I'd rather see like a 3-2 split. Where you have
I agree.
3 people running the lower streaks. You're going to get more Hunter Killers on the board. You're going to get more Predator Missiles on the board doing that. So Washi, great strategy, right? He's got the 2-click activation for the shield turret so that he theoretically can't accidentally...
we've seen...
theoretically, we have seen it in EU.
Well, I mean, we'll just chalk that one up to, you know what, they didn't want to play. At this point, at this stage, I think everyone in this lobby wants to play. Everybody wants to get better. Ban, he's getting better. He's going to find a 2-piece. He's going to get shut down. S-Dog onto the hill. And I'm still shocked, man. They had all that A control. They had all that map control. And they only got a single tick onto that. Right now, they're trying to lock in the time here over at B. Ringside's control for the time being. S-Dog doing miracle work as that first tick of progress is going to come through. Able to beat somebody off the heady on towards that laundry site. Ban now trying to get involved as well. He's going to get shut down. 3 players hopping the hill. This time going to go by quick. Tribe locking it in for the time being. They are going to get that 3rd tick almost instantly. And some streaks going to come through. S-Dog piecing them as he is going to be able to find one with the Preddy and hold the phone here. Tribe have the upper hand in the life advantage, and there goes the Hunter Killer. They're looking to put a little bit of a kill shot on this LG team. who has yet to get their wits about him. Look at this. This is a little bit of a punch that LG didn't anticipate. And just like that, we're down to 5 lives there for LG. Make it 4. As Rihan's going to be able to find another. They're looking for the kill shot as well. And this one could be a matter of lives. There's 40 seconds left to go on the clock.
Man, coming down to the wire again, but Tribe actually have themselves in a decent situation. Vague, gonna be the last alive. He finds 1 position reveal.
No!
Looking for 2. He's gonna get it. Oh, but Forsaken in the back. And I had absolutely no thought that Tribe would have an advantage when it came to the control. So I'm kind of mind blown here that they got 1-7 in the search that I thought they had the best chance at. But right now, I mean, control looking pretty decent for this roster. Again, you kind of got to wonder, you know, what teams are holding back a little bit, what teams are giving it their all, and it's just kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say until we get to that stage at 5 and really truly see what these teams bring to the table when everything's on the line. But right now, Tribe, looking, they might be able to force us into that game 4 nonetheless.
Possibly. They got to take down Tech, though, man. But he's on a 5 right now. He's racking up some hill time, too. They got the second tick of progress. And this is one thing Tribe have struggled with all game long. They haven't been a fan of the objective. As a matter of fact, they're just going to chalk B up. And I think it's the right call, but it might be a little too late. 4 life lead in favor of LG. Freddy coming through for Tech. He's going to play for some information. Rabalo, 1 shot. Going to make the most of it? No, it is going to be the trophy that saves him. But Tech going to be able to continue on his reign of dominance here in this one. A little bit of a slow start. Rihan finally going to be able to call his number. Shuts him down. And Tribe getting back into the control. 150 on the clock. 21-20. It is a dead even life count. And LG struggling here on getting these later objectives through. Space also being a little bit of a hindrance. But here comes the boys. They're going to lock it in for a push through the kitchen. They're going to be able to find 1. But Vague gonna get shut down, and everything they had going for them now gonna be reset. And they're gonna have to cover all odds and ends to get back towards that backside of jungle. And Rihan, he is literally cutting them in half on the rotations through that ring sight.
They're hurting.
All right, 14-15. Tribe, they're on the defense here. They could easily give us this round 4. But they gotta find a way, as you mentioned, to shut down Tectonic, because I mean he has been a demon in just the right moments, right? I mean that is kind of the key factor. It's not always just kills; it's sometimes the timing of the kills. So if they can continue to shut them down, then they could come through with the win. But I mean, realistically, these rounds have come down to the very nitty-gritty verdict. I mean, it has come down to just a couple lives one way or another, couple trades going the other direction could throw LG in the mix. And right now Tribe losing grip on this round as yellow kills coming through in the feed big time. 10-3, 9-3, and that progress is going to lock on out, or actually the final kill comes through right before. LG do find a point on the board, but Tribe have looked solid here. They have truly looked solid here in the control.
Minus that last round, they've looked very great. Well, I'll take that back. That first round wasn't very convincing. They took the win, which is all that matters at the end of the day. Right now, they have an opportunity to shut us down and go in a 3-1. Last round kind of just slipped out of their hands, and right now, Space trying to get some wall bangs to land. It ain't that hot, my friend. The HVK hits at a distance, but it's better mid-range. Unfortunately, it's not going to be able to get a kill. Esug, though, is Envy. Oh, my God. Piecing them with a Sparrow, shutting down this B hit. And like I said earlier, it's not that they're allergic to the objective. It's just that they're not primarily programmed to play it off the bat. And so already 45 seconds in the hole, and we don't see a single tick of progress on either objective. Finally, we're going to be able to get some time there on the A site. But we're going to opt to play for kills. They're not doing a very good job with TDM Slayer at the moment.
All right, well, TDM Slayer is one way to put it, and kind of can be the case when it comes to control. And things not looking good for the side of Tribe right now. So maybe LG holding back a little bit at the beginning. Maybe Tribe just running out of gas. It's hard to say. They do have the life advantage, but they've got to get some progress here because time is very quickly dwindling away, right? I mean, we're looking at 26 seconds to make the plays happen, and this round might not even come down to lives.
No.
A progress is coming through big.
Oh, Rivalry.
Does look like we're going to get the A for the extension.
Yeah, A for the extension, a minute 30 on the clock, 21-14. Rivalry trying to put in a little bit of that discount double time going over towards the objective, towards B. Got a little bit, his eyes did get a little bit too big for his gunny. Nonetheless, A does come through for the team. Where? Vague. My God, what a menace. He's all up in your spawn, too. Got to find a way to shut him down. LG down, but certainly not out in this one. Space going to be reaped yet again. And LG, a line of scrimmage you must pass before getting onto this ring site. I mean, it is looking impossible at the moment. Not a single body from LG has dropped. Rivalry's in the middle of the map at the time being, but right now we got to wait for this play to develop before we make these rotations. Washi is just going to beam him off the heady. And LG back to the kitchen cooking. Tribe is on the menu for right now. Let's see if they can find a way to get onto this objective.
All right, well, got plenty of opportunity for LG to close things out here. Obviously, no progress on B. We've got the life lead, but Tribe, if they're able to find some good kills here, they could quickly turn things around. But Tectonic, Band, they keep coming through for some more kills. Tech gonna find another. Tech gonna find another. Rivalry finally able to pick up a 2, but we're looking at time being out, and unfortunately, Rehan unable to get into position. I believe that was Band that took him down, and here we are going into the final round. And well, because of those big ticks we got in round 1 for the side of LG, even though Tribe were able to clutch things up at the very, very end, LG are going to have that defensive round one more time.
That's so huge.
It is.
I mean, look, Tribe have an opportunity. They just got to start off right.
They
Right now, they're all over the objective. And that's it. Oh, my God. But just like that, they're not going to be rewarded for good behavior. No, they're going to be instead met with a Pretty from Tectonic. Where are the trophies at? And now it's a little bit of a scramble. They're on the middle of the map, trying to get back off that respawn. Forsaken. I mean, buddy, you just can't walk right into the war machine, are you? Yeah, he does. Tech's not going to be able to see him through the smoke, unfortunately. And all of a sudden, a little bit of an avenue towards his A site going to slowly develop. And a lot of map control being given away here on the backs of some respawns coming through for some of these LG players.
Tied for the lead.
All right, well, life lead in favor of LG. We did get one tick of progress for Tribe onto B. That's big because that's where they got choked out last time, is on this B side. So we'll see what they're able to pull together here. Right now, it looks like they have A cleared out, and again, that tick of progress on B will be saved. Now the big question is, can we get this break into A? Second tick is going to be there working. Our first tick's going to be there working on the second one for A. It looks like that kill on the Band is going to be good. Looking to extend this time here, but big opportunity from Vague, rotating in from behind, finds one and finds two, and that's going to shut down that A push. He did get two ticks, but time, once again, a factor.
Yeah, this ain't the first 4 rounds, though. Ticks of progress don't matter. I mean, right now, you've got to put it away. You're trying to look at towards this B ring site. You got to take down Envy first. He's a champion. Band there to have his back. He's going to be able to shut down 2, and all of a sudden, the fate of Tribe are down to 6. And 10 seconds along with it. They've got to Rochambeau over towards that B site, or that A site, rather. Give them a little bit of an opportunity to get back into this. And, well, you've got operators out, but nothing in front of you. Rivalry, waste of one. Forsaken, nobody at home. 6 to 11, you've got 58 seconds in a dream. Tribe got to roll. They've got to go. Envy's already being spotted. Forsaken going to get saved by Space. Still a line on the backside, and you've got Band who's already up in your spawn. This is not a good way to go if you're Tribe.
Running out of lives.
All right, man. It is certainly looking rough for Tribe. Looking like our night might end a little bit early here on the backs of a 2-0 and potentially a 3-0, unless if Rivalry Rihan and S-Thug can clutch things up right now. 3 versus 8. They got the A capture, but time running out. 20 seconds. Now a 2 versus 7. Raballo finds 1, but unfortunately they can't just sit back and harvest kills. And now Raballo last alive.
That's it.
I was going to say he gets clawed, but Washi gets him with the pistol. Oh, that's...
Jesus, that's tough.
Oh,
Tribe.
goodness.
They go up 2-0 early in the control. And no reverse sweeps here unless you're talking about the control in which LG shut down the dreams there of Tribe. And they put the 3-0 shutdown. That was probably their best map. Hands down their best map of all night. And you got to go back and look at it. If you're looking at it from a Tribe perspective, this roster didn't look good in Hardpoint and Search or Destroy. And Control's really only one game. You didn't win it either. So, what are we thinking, Dave?
As far as